Hey, what's up, my friends? Hope you're having a fantastic evening. I just got home a little bit ago. Had a really love late lunch, early dinner date with my girl Bree. She is a really awesome chick. She used to work at Freedom with me, but she ended up taking another opportunity a handful of months ago, and we have been trying to get together all summer long basically, but one thing or another has happened or has come up, but we finally were able to make it happen today. And yeah, it was awesome. So we went to the Lucky Rooster, which I haven't been back to the Lucky Rooster in quite some time. I think well over a year, maybe 2 years even. And they were like an Italian, sorry. Mo keeps calling me out for saying Italian the way that I say it. I just say it like that. I don't know if it's like a Midwestern thing or if I just have always been saying it incorrectly. Italian. But anyway, so it's supposed to be Italian food. And, it wasn't bad. It was okay. But it wasn't like so wowing. I was like, I got to go back there. In fact, I was like, honestly, like, it's as good as Fazoli's. And Fazoli's is way less, which no hate, no shade, don't mean to be insulting, but like that's just the way I felt. But they have changed their menu quite a bit, and there is a lot of different options there. I got the pesto chicken sandwich, very freaking tasty, very good. So a lot more options now, and we also got an appetizer called pesticle or something. I don't know. I don't remember what it was called, but I think it was some kind of like fried breaded cheese that they gave you marinara and ranch or something to dip in, and it was, yeah, it was nice. It was nice. But we caught up. We hung out for like almost 3 hours, I think. Like, yeah, we chatted it up and just really caught up on everything, and yeah, it was really nice, really nice. And she's a cool chick, yeah. So definitely looking forward to seeing her again, and hopefully it'll be a little bit more frequently. Yes. But last night, just to recap, had a pretty chill night. Mo got home pretty late, not as late as he has in the past, but still fairly late. And I was kind of getting tired. I've just been, I don't know, my energy has not been as like up as it has been for the past few months. So I was really tired, but I decided for some reason that I really wanted to revisit the show The Boondocks, and I don't know if he had ever seen it or not. And the only way you could watch it is on a couple other streaming services, of which I did not have access to any longer. I used to have all the streaming services. Like, I'm not kidding. I used to have just about any streaming service you could think of, because keep in mind, there was many years of my life where I simply did not go out, did not do anything. I was straight to work, straight home. That's all I did. And so I watched a lot of different shows. So I had everything, Hulu, Paramount, Shudder, Netflix, of course, Disney Plus, like, etc., on and so forth. Yeah. So it was on Amazon Prime, and I was like, I really want to watch this with him. So Mo and I now officially have a joint Amazon Prime account. How sweet is that? Like, I know it's silly, but like, it's just so freaking sweet to me that we both have an account together. So, but yeah, we started watching it. We got through like 2 episodes, I think, and he seemed to really enjoy it. And if you guys haven't seen that show, it's fantastic. It used to play on Adult Swim, and it's, I don't know, it's like anime style type cartoon drawings, but has like a ton of like really well known like actors and voice actors, and it's very funny and touches base on like, like racism and what it's like to, be of color in predominantly white atmospheres, and talks about like stereotypes, and I don't know, it's a really good show. So if you haven't seen it, check that out. I'll link that up. So we watched that, and then I went to bed. He wasn't quite tired yet because, his schedule is different from mine. He's used to being like a night owl. And I went to bed, and unfortunately, his phone started to overheat like about 3 a.m. And he had to hang up the phone, and he just texted me like, "I'm sorry." He sent me a screenshot. I'm like, bummer. I was like, "This sucks. I wish we could figure out a way where like that didn't happen, because I don't know. Maybe it's weird, but I 1,000% sleep better knowing he's on the phone with me nowadays." especially like if I wake up and like I can hear him snoring, doing his purring, I call it. It's just super comforting, super, I don't know, warm to me. And I think he's feeling the same way because, you know, we hung up and he ended up calling me about 7 a.m., 7:30 a.m. and was just like, will you stay on the phone with me? And I'm like, yeah, of course I will. Of course. And he was really tired. Like, he's been very wore out, very exhausted. And when he did finally kind of wake up, he just wasn't able to fully wake up, you know what I mean? So I was going about my day, like watching some shows, chilling, being kind of like an overall total bum, as I oftentimes do. And before he had to go to work, he was just like, I'm sorry, like I've just been sleeping all day. And I was like, you're good. I was like, I'm just doing exactly what I would be doing anyways. But it's like, I don't know, it's kind of nice because like you're there, even if you're sleeping, like, oh, it's better. It's better somehow. So, yep, that's where he is now, is working. And I, as you can see, am here for the evening. But Bree noticed that she's like, wow, she's like, you've lost some weight, haven't you? And I was like, yeah, girl. I was like, in fact, I have lost 52 pounds since December of last year. December of last year is when I was at my heaviest, and I started my program in March, and I'm actually at the tail end of it. So I only have a couple more weeks left. And yeah, the results are absolutely here. And it's interesting because like people can tell, but they can't tell exactly how much. And my girl Kristen actually put together a before and after photo for me, like side by side comparison. And you can really tell the difference then. Like I look like kind of like two different people. You could see it like even in my hands from one photo to the next. And I do have to say, like, I am so, so happy that I took the plunge and invested in myself the way that I did, because I feel so much better. And it's not just like in the looks department, just like mentally, like in all these different ways, it's really impacted me. And also, I saw another video, another YouTube video. I think it was YouTube or maybe a Facebook reel. I forgot. But this girl was like, this is what happens when you go from being overweight to not overweight. And one of the things she listed was, you know, finding your own style. And that's true. Like, again, I hadn't always been super heavy, like the way that I was, you know, overweight the way that I was. And I've been into fashion and wore really cute fits and stuff, but like, you kind of like lose your sense of self, or at least I did, when you are just not feeling comfortable with your body, and you're just not comfortable, period. Like I didn't even know how to dress myself, and that's actually why I started Stitch Fix, because I was just like, I literally don't even know what to wear to make myself like feel like I look good. That's how that all started. But yeah, since I have dropped, yeah, it's been a different ball game again. Like going shopping is fun, and like, yeah, got my own vibe, my own thing going on. So really cool. So yeah, no shame, no hate, no embarrassment there. Like, yeah, I've used semaglutide. That is what has jump started this whole thing. Started doing Emsculpt, Exion, and I'm doing B12 as well. So whole entire program here. If you are struggling and you've been like trying to work out and diet and trying to do your very best to get everything right, and it's just not working for you, if you're able to, I would highly recommend looking into doing something like the semaglutide, which is like the compound, I believe, that is like an Ozempic. So don't be embarrassed, don't be ashamed. Like, do what you need to do to help yourself feel better in whatever way you see fit. So yeah, little side note there. But also, I'm wearing this really cute lipstick, and yeah, by the way, speaking of fits, looking so cute today. I love this shirt, love these jeans, wear my big heart earrings. Yeah, cute. But this lipstick, brand new, brand new. And I do have to give a shout out here because I tend to buy a lot of this brand, NYX. This stuff is so good. I have several of these, and I also have the butter gloss from this brand as well. And this one is called Expose Me. Ooh, very seductive. But yeah, really great brand. Really fun colors. They have a whole entire palette of different stuff. And the slipstick does that thing where it does a drying effect. So like you need to wait like a minute after you apply it, so it's nice and dry. Doesn't rub off on stuff unless you get it like wet. And as far as like dryness, I don't feel like too terribly dry with it until like, you know, a handful of hours later. Then my lips will start to feel like a little dry, and then I'll apply some lip gloss or something to just moisten it back up. But a really great brand. Check them out, honestly. Like, I would not steer you wrong. I am very into makeup and all that stuff, and even though I'm not super good at it, like, I'm a lot better than I used to be. It's a skill. I have mad respect for so many talented people out there who can just like grab the tools that they need and the supplies they need, slap that stuff on, and just like transform. It is an absolute art form. So shout out to y'all too. But anyway, I'm just chilling for the night. I am hoping to clean more of my house. I only got a few things done yesterday, not nearly as much as I needed to. Laundry, believe it or not, still needs to be put away yet. But I did get the bedding washed, put on the bed, clothes are all washed, and now I just need to kind of do like the vacuum, garbage, general straightening up kind of thing. So we'll see if I do it or not tonight. Don't know. But tomorrow, hanging out with my girl Kristen. I believe we are planning on doing like a little late lunch, early dinner date at Schuler's in Marshall, which is supposed to be a little bit of a fancier kind of vibe, fancy place. And yeah, it'll be a good time. So just taking it easy. You know what I mean? Like, share, and subscribe, guys. There are 30,000 plus of you watching me. Wow. That's cool. That's really cool. There's over 2,000 of you coming back over and over again, checking me out. Same repeat customers here. Give me a sub, send me a like, leave a nice comment. Appreciate you guys so very much. And I will keep updating you on the little things, the big things, the lame things, the great things, all the things. Because I got you like that. And you got me too. All right. Bye.